now, ladies and gentlemen, the most dangerous trick known to man, the infamous spikes of death.
This is your weekly Heat Check. Signing in, Heat Rock Scope. How you guys doing out there? Oh, I'm doing just fine. And we're gonna start doing, we got a little twist going on right now. You already know what's going on with Keep It a Stack Sports. That's a sports show, strictly sports show. But this show right here is about worldly things I love to talk about, interesting things, like the new movie that came out this week, or the new show that came out this week, or the new shows that we're all watching, the new comedy special that just came out. We're going to start talking about even politics. I tried to stay away from politics before, but no, I love to talk about politics, so I'm going to talk about politics. This is my show. It don't matter that. This is what I want to do. Definitely going to talk about hip-hop, what albums just dropped on Fridays. We're going to talk about, anything and everything that comes to mind. And I will have a docket. I will have a sheet that I will be going off of every week. So it will be constructed that way. We're going to talk about everything that happened from Monday to Monday. So every Tuesday I'm going to come out. As we doing this live?
We're going to do both. We may do live sometimes. We may do recorded. Depends on what you got going on. It's all up to you.
Okay.
We can do it live, though.
I like it live. I mean, it don't matter. Like you said, we can do both, but I like it live because I want people to call in. I want people to chat with me. I want people to engage with me. I want people to have a conversation with me also. And I will be having guests. This is a different approach though this time because I have a brain that thinks about a lot of stuff and I'm into a lot of things. So, a lot of people is not always into what you're into. So it's hard to have dialogue with people that don't really know what you're talking about when you're talking about some things that you're into. So what me and my little brother just decided to do, we said, we're just going, you know what? Just do it on your own. Just do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just you and the camera and maybe a guest or two, down the line. But for right now, we're going to do it like this. And if you would like to be on the show and you would like to get engaged in a good conversation, you're more than gladly welcome to come through to the Content Complex, 9405 Liberty Road. And we would like to enhance our content here. Like, we want to do more content. Like, content is content. So I don't care if it's a commercial to a skit to, matter of fact, we was just talking about comedy show. We want to throw a person's comedy special here. You know what I'm saying? It could be like 30 people in the building. Comedy special. If you think you're funny, if you think you got the dialogue, you think you got great writing, you think you could, make a crowd erupt in laughter, then you need to come in and shoot your comedy show right here. We got the green screen. We can put something in the back if you want. We can make, whatever you would like to have it. We'll make you comfortable with what you want. Yeah, that is a great idea. We need to throw comedy specials here. And then you can use that comedy special and send them to agents, send them to networks, send them to all kinds of different, you can get discovered like that. You know what I'm saying? You might can go viral off of that if you touch the right person and the right person post it. So if you really think you one of those guys, one of the funniest guys in Baltimore or whatever, come through.
That can definitely be arranged if you want to come through and do that at the Content Complex.
It's going to be produced very well by yours truly.
For sure.
So Chaz Moody Media going to make it happen. You're going to look good. You can pick whatever music you want to have on in the backdrops, even when you come out. Like, we want to do a real comedy special. No, we don't have a stage. We might just need to get one.
We can get a stage in here.
We can get a stage in here. Oh, yeah, true. We can get a stage in here.
Absolutely, and it's what it's about, man. A couple topics though, man, I wanted to bring up to you while we get the heat check with Heat Rock. Just a quick heat check, man. What do you think about this artificial intelligence with the people getting their voices duplicated and people are putting out
scary.
This whole world is getting we're in the Matrix. Clearly, virtually, like literally, we're in the Matrix. So, what you think about that, though, being an artist?
It's getting scary, man. AI, artificial intelligence, has been going on since the 80s, actually. They've been working on it. But now, every year, each decade, it's like a step above the last decade of the AI, the artificial intelligence. They're mimicking voices now, man. You can actually sound just like Kendrick Lamar. You can sound just like Drake. You probably could make yourself sound just like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy.
Yeah. It's a reread. It's crazy. And I think
That's always a
Universal
cheat
Music
code.
Group already then tried some cease and desist.
Try to sue
Doing
somebody.
some things, man. But can you imagine, like, you can get a feature with Nas, make the song, get the feature,
Put it out.
write the song, put it out on your YouTube page, get 1 million views, say, yeah, this is Heat Rock featuring Nas, get the views up,
That's
numbers
crazy.
go up. Nobody can stop it until it's too late. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just saying, not saying we would do nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, it got to be some police. I mean,
How is that allowed?
Streaming is crazy. I
How
don't
is that
know.
allowed?
I don't know how it's
That's what you
allowed.
really get. How is that even allowed?
How is these computers are able to do this without no one like regulating this stuff? Like, what's up with that, yeah?
Because they trying to push. You understand? They trying to push humans out the way. You know, we're seeing that as that and our very eyes are watching humans being pushed out the way. A lot of computers are taking over. A lot of automated things have been taking over. They've been talking about this for years, and now we're starting to see it. We're in the future that they were talking about. So they're starting to minimize workers. They're trying to minimize human work. Human labor.
It's a McDonald's right now. I think
It's just all
nothing.
automated.
Yeah, nothing. No employees there. It's an automated McDonald's.
Bots.
I think it's in well, I see it was in Texas.
Somewhere in Texas up there, yep. I seen the same thing you said.
That's something to think
Bots
about.
are
there.
taking over the earth.
Yo, that's another thing, yo, bots, man. I was looking at some interviews, man, and to bring up something I saw. You know the homie Chad Focus from Baltimore, right?
Mm-hmm.
He came home not too long ago, and he was exposing. Basically, he said what he did. You know, the whole thing. You know, he was able to use some funds from a company he was doing advertising and marketing for. They claimed that he used the money, I guess, stealing money or whatever. And
He's finagling.
But he actually was doing the same thing for that actual company. So he was doing, like, he has bot networks that he works within that company, and he learned how to do them himself. So he been doing bots and doing like exposing
Oh yeah,
exposing
I seen that. Yeah,
companies and exposing just the music industry in general.
Especially they taking his money, took his money and all that. So he just
So now he's like, he came home and he's, I think on house arrest or whatever from that. But he only did 2 years, unless we talking 2 point something million. He only did 2 years though. But I'm just saying, like, the whole thing didn't sound right. Basically, the company he worked for didn't get any backlash. He was the one that got all the publicity and got the backlash from it, basically. But anyway,
how it works.
right. So I was just thinking, like, he was looking at this interview he did with No Label Network, I believe it is, or something like that nature. He did a podcast, and it was a good podcast actually. But they were just talking about how he was able to expose the music industry for what it is. Like, you can have all the money and all the marketing dollars in the world, you still won't be able to get through the gates and get the publicity or get the notoriety that you can be an independent artist and have as much money as you want. You can have billboards up, you can have the most streams, you can do that, but it's so locked in. You can have the bots, you can do all of that, but you're not going to be able to get to that point until you link up with the gatekeepers to be a part of this industry.
They're gonna shut you down.
They're going to shut you down.
Same way with
Spotify.
What's the guy Omni with the Hellcat? He was the one responsible for the Fire Stick explosion. Yeah, the ones that got the streaming and all that, and he was like the richest one to ever do it. Like, he had the most people under him. It's like a cable network. He had thousands and thousands of people that he was servicing. So he got rich, triple, quadruple rich. And they shut him down. Once they figured him out and figured out how much money he was making, but they allowed him to do it. The feds, you know how the feds do. They build the keys,
The feds will figure it
let
out.
you get all the money, you then seize all your
Then
money,
get
get you
all-
old money.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a
take it.
game. They
That's
could have been
something.
stopped there. Why you allow him to accumulate that many customers, accumulate that much money, all just to stop it and halt it, and then lock him up, and then he owe money, and then you know what I'm saying? Like,
You can be down.
it's a
You can be
game.
up one day and down the next. That's
The gatekeepers, like you just mentioned,
The gatekeepers.
They like, nah, G, we ain't making no money off of you. Maybe
Right.
if he'd have cut a side deal with
That's
the
the
CIA
thing.
or something,
That's the thing.
or the government, maybe if he'd have cut a side deal, they probably allowed him to keep going what he was doing.
All of these
But
streaming,
eventually, somebody's going to,
and he was saying the same thing about the bots and everything. Like, he has like real live bots that he like he's into that heavy, and it's like
He was
knows
doing
how to
that
manipulate.
early.
Exactly, he knows how to manipulate the system. He said it, but the thing is, he said that marketing tool can be put in any single business in any single situation.
anything.
If you
The music industry #1 with it right now.
Yeah.
They're cheating sales.
Yeah, talking about the Ticketmaster, like how Ticketmaster bought all their tickets, resold them. They tell you that this is one-time show. Somebody buying for $1,000 and you are scared. They creating the scarcity that you got to get these tickets. And then next thing you know, some more tickets come up next week on sale again. Then you still like, oh wow, I thought these tickets was sold out. And these
guys are hustlers. Man.
Exactly. So it's like
these guys are really legal hustlers.
It is what it is.
They find loopholes and legal ways to make money off hustling human beings.
That's how we live in. It's like you can't even believe. It's like you can't believe anything in this world sometimes.
No morality in the world right now. It's no morality.
This world is just everything seems like it's fake, watered down. You don't know if it's a real thing. That's why when you get something authentic and something real, something that you work with, people that you really genuine rock with, take that for what it is. But yo, that's the game we live in. That's the world. Yeah.
Man, I just know, like we're doing right now. We're creating our own content. We're building our own building, like brick by brick. We're down our own path. We're trying to make something happen legally, and content is like #1 right now in the world. Really, I mean, I don't care if it's bad content or good content. Content is over everything at this point because you can go viral for something stupid. Like you can really go viral and make money off of doing something stupid.
Yeah,
they're gonna start booking you for shows. They're gonna start booking you for walk-ins. They're gonna start. You can make money just off of doing something that's not smart.
Smart.
But because of the content and these phones and these cameras and these everything is captured now, and then you can just keep re-seeing it and keep sharing it. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, to me, I think the good stuff should go viral more than the bad stuff. But that, unfortunately, the world we live in, and we live off negativity and hate and stuff that we laugh at a lot. Stuff is like everything. People love to laugh at stuff.
Yeah.
Like bad people. Like I'm talking about, you can go through something bad, something that happened very, very wrong in your life, and people will laugh off of that. Like you can make money off of that.
Makes money. It don't matter if it's good. If it's bad for you, it don't matter. People don't care if it's bad for you. If it makes money, it's gonna make money. It's like sugar or just regular stuff. Those fast food. Porn, like drugs.
Man said porn, hey buddy.
Anything. I'm saying it's good or bad, but you know what I'm saying.
What made you think about porn right
now?
It's 2 men.
Sex, drugs.
It's only 2 men in the room, buddy.
Sex, drugs. Hey, we trying to get clicks.
This guy said porn just out of nowhere. Get a thought of anything.
Trying to get clicks. Everything.
But I see what you're saying. I know exactly.
If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good.
Because porn can be good.
Healthy, look, health
can be bad too.
Health is one thing, all right. Wealth, of course, people, we want to keep pushing all of that. We want to keep pushing good thoughts and good living and all of that good stuff. But that doesn't generate the revenue. And I mean, I think it's starting to change, to be honest. It's a shift that's going on. But just think about it. How many times you scroll down your screen and you see somebody fighting? You know what I mean? Like, you're going to see that. Or you see some or you see a female with a
nice body.
I mean, come on now.
That's fooling everything. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's on your line. That's on your line all day long.
My IG lit.
That's gonna be on the line all day long. And what you gonna do? Look at it.
I got the best women in the world on my IG, but that's crazy though.
You gonna look at it.
It's so crazy to me.
Scroll, but you'll probably scroll past. And I say you do it because I read different, look at different stuff. But you might scroll past some information about financial literacy or doing some creating a business or
scroll up. See that ass shaking?
You see? Oh, look at that.
Oh, stop at this. We watch it.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then the algorithm gets you because if you keep looking at that, you'll get more of it.
More of it.
The algorithm gets
better and better.
It gets more and more. That's why
you click on enough asses, you're gonna
keep seeing more ass.
You're gonna quadruple
more and more.
You're gonna quadruple it on the algorithm.
More and more.
That's hilarious though, because that's what happens.
The algorithm
catches your own algorithm though.
Yeah, man. That's why you gotta balance it out though, man. That's why I do have different, wellness, financial literacy stuff, earning leisure, different type of things. Oh, you put down blacks?
Yeah, these blacks.
Public service announcement, Heat Rock.
May 1st.
Check in with Heat Rock. Heat Rock said he's quitting blacks.
Done. I'm ready to get back in the gym, ready to hoop.
How long have you been toting these?
I've been smoking black since I was the first nigga with him. So, far as like bringing them around here, around the way.
What year
I was the first one around the way with black and violence.
What year was this?
17, 16. But I wasn't smoking them like I smoke them now.
Okay.
I wasn't like we were still smoking Newports. So I wasn't smoking blacks like I smoke blacks now. Like that was only really when I was drinking. That's most of the time I like the Black and Milds when I'm drinking. Even now, like that's when I really like them. And I was drinking a lot last night, so me soothing myself with this Black and Mild, I'm soothing myself from the hangover.
I tell you did bring them in. I ain't gonna lie.
Black and Milds.
I had
Beaties.
smoked.
It started off with Beaties though.
Yeah.
Before Black and Mild.
Yeah, BDs too. Yeah,
Beaties was that was like to try to get you a little head rush. Beaties gave you a head rush. They stink like hell.
I was able to get off Black and Milds, and I'll tell you my trick that I used to get off Black and Milds. One was I was on some health stuff, like I went, start going to the gym more. I didn't want to, have that on my lungs. My lungs started to feel a little different, to be honest. I started feeling things in my lungs, so I'm like, you know what, something ain't right. But then I jumped on the vape for a minute. You know what I mean? I was, hitting the vape.
They say vape's more addictive than anything.
Yeah. And
people be that vape addiction.
The vape was
Where my vape?
The vape gave the substitution, but then I eventually got off the vape. So then I'm like, I ain't doing it no more, man. No blacks. I mean, I've been black free.
Cold turkey right there.
I've been black and mild free for 5 years.
Damn, it's been that long.
It's been 5 years. 2018, I believe it was
you
around.
one of my blacks.
No.
You definitely
2018,
bro.
bro.
Snuck a black when we was drinking.
Nah,
never hit that black real quick.
Nah, dog.
You ain't never hit that black real quick.
No, I have not smoked a black.
You ain't never hit that black real quick.
I have not smoked the black, and it's crazy that you
hit
saying
that black
it
real quick
because I can't believe it kind of either, but I haven't hit
That's
one.
good.
I don't want to.
Great,
I don't want to taste one. It's just not going. It's going to probably give me a.
Try to be like my little brother. This might keep falling. I don't know what's going on. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, so congratulations to me for being sober of Black and Milds for 5 years. Claps up for that. And looking forward to your sobriety of Black and Milds. Tobacco, that tobacco ain't it, yo.
I've been looking at
Get a vape, man. Just work on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with the vape for a second.
Stay busy though.
But I ain't fucking with no black.
Go to the gym, work out, do some sit-ups, push-ups, do something to get your mind off them blacks. You gotta do something, eat more, eat good food, pick up a different activity. You know what I mean? All it is basically,
start a new regimen.
That's what I was thinking. That's what it was. It ain't even going nowhere. Yo. Why you worrying about it moving?
It's lowering. It just keep lowering and lowering.
Oh, so that's all it is just a time filler. Like, think about it. Like, you're not really, it's like a habit. So it's not even that you're smoking them. It's just that you don't have nothing, not saying you don't have nothing else to do specifically. I'm just saying there's something that you're used to. You just sit down, you hit a black. You hit a black.
It's gonna make me. See, I know me. I know my body. When I hoop, that's how I quit Newport. See, I was quitting Newports was easy for me because I was hooping so much, and that shit hurt my cigarette. Everybody knows cigarettes will make you cough a lot.
Yeah.
After you hoop, after you sweat and all that. So after I did that a couple times, like, I'm done, yo. I ain't smoking no more cigarettes, yo. I'm done.
Gym membership, bro.
So when I get to LA Fitness. When I come back, I'm gone for 2 weeks, from May 1st to like May 15th.
Okay.
When I come back.
Thanks for the update.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be not drinking, nothing while I'm away. It's going to be a cleanse. It's like a cleanse, a work cleanse, because I'm going there to work 7 days a week. I'm going to be missing the playoff games and all that. So
you can't watch the playoffs? I
mean, I'm going to watch them, but I'm talking about I'm going to be working from like 7 in the morning till 7 at night.
Oh, well, yeah, you'll check.
I'm doing 12-hour days.
You see some games, but yeah, you'll be busy.
So I'm going to be tired any goddamn way.
Yeah, you're going to need some rest.
So when I get home, I'm going to do is watch the games. You know what I'm saying? Watch whatever game that's on that night. That's a cleansing work situation that I'm doing. That's why I like to go away sometimes and go work, because I clear my mind. I come back with a whole new, you know what I mean? A whole new idea, a whole new mindset. I want to be at, where I want to go at, a whole new laser sharp focusedness. You know what I'm saying? It just does that for me for some reason when I'm by myself. I meditate,
Meditate?
Sometimes I drive.
Hold up, Miller. Hold up, Heat Rock. Yeah, this is definitely a check-in.
Sometimes.
A heat check.
This is the real heat check.
You're doing meditation now?
Like,
Let me know.
I meditate all the time. Like when I drive all day at work. So I don't just listen to music all day when I'm in my truck.
Okay.
Most of the times I listen to podcasts more than music.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of different podcasts. But sometimes I don't have nothing going. I'll drive for like an hour. If I'm doing like an hour drive or 30-minute drive sometimes, I just cut everything off and just meditate. Thinking. Be like so many different thoughts that come to their mind. And I start jotting stuff down so I won't forget it. Even a rap. Sometimes I do that and just be writing raps in my head. It just depends on how I meditate. Meditating is different for each individual. Some people need complete silence. Some people need a whole bunch of noise to meditate. You have people that listen to loud music to meditate. You know what I'm saying? But you have some people that don't want no light, no, he does it in the dark, on his knees, whatever. You know what I mean? Indian style.
On his knees. Whoa.
Everybody, you know, I mean,
like-
whoa. Whoa.
On
Pause.
his knees.
Definitely when that, you know, you don't got to be on your knees, but people do it though. And
I mean, meditation is done in different
they
ways.
Indian style.
Different
They
ways.
do a lot of different types of meditation. You know, meditation
ways.
is like if you go read the definition and interpretation of meditation has different meanings. you
It
know?
does, huh? Okay, taught me something. I mean, I thought about meditation.
Driving is a very great meditation. If you ask a way of meditating, because you're by yourself. You're just by yourself.
Okay,
And you're at your best when you're
clearing
by
your
yourself.
mind.
You know that, right?
When I think of meditation, I'm thinking of like just clearing your mind of everything, just
Yep.
trying to just sit in your space and
Sometimes you don't think about nothing.
sit in your mind
You
and
just nothing comes to you.
just relax yourself and not, just put the things that are wavering you, just put them to the side and
Yep.
just focus and key into who you are and your inner self.
And you come out of that meditation a whole nother person every time. Like you might have an epiphany throughout that meditation, you know?
I like it.
That's just, you know. And I like to watch nature stuff. So that's another way of meditating. I love the music, like the water,
Oh yeah.
ocean.
That's my.
I like to watch-
That's my joint.
the jungle. I like to watch tigers and lions and grizzlies. And I love nature.
Ocean.
I love water. I'm a water sign. So water is the number one in my life. Water. I love water.
The O'Shea.
That's the reason why I do want LA Fitness, not just to go hoop, but I want to swim.
Yeah, you
I
get
like
the one.
I like doing laps.
Yeah,
That's when you really gonna quit.
Yeah.
It's black and miles and all that shit.
Yeah.
Doing laps, that shows. Look, swimming is the ultimate workout. If anyone understands or knows this,
Yes.
it works every part of your body out.
Definitely
You're not
does.
missing nothing. Your feet, from your feet to your ankles to your wrists to your hands to your head, your neck, your back. Every part of your body is involved when you're swimming. You know what I'm saying? Your heart rate, everything, your endurance, just all that, yo. So I love swimming. Water is amazing.
It
And
is.
the sauna is amazing. Cleansing your body in the sauna. Jacuzzi is amazing for your back.
Shout out to the King Spa down in Virginia, yo. It's one of the best places you're gonna
I
ever
think
go.
I seen you show that.
Yeah,
Posted.
me and my baby went there. It's amazing, man. They got the water. They got you can lay into like certain spots. They got first of all, they got a whole pool, swimming pools, all that stuff, jacuzzis, all of that stuff, right?
Mhm.
But then they got like these rooms. They got one room where you can just sit back and have the big screen with the ocean. It's like a laid back couch, laid back recliner. You just lay in
Tough.
there, and it's just a scenery of
Pampering yourself.
yeah, just a scenery of B-roll of
Yeah,
like
music.
nature. Yeah, then they got the nature
Love
sounds.
it.
Um,
I love that.
then they got other rooms too. It's just amazing, man. But yeah, they got the massages and all that stuff like that. They got the saunas and all of that.
Mhm.
So yeah, and they got a little food court. They got good food.
They got the
Asian
real good food.
Yeah, they got like Asian food. They got different type of food.
That's how Mac was. The Mac.
Yeah, the Mac. I remember the Mac.
Mac
yeah.
had like really good powerhouse sandwiches and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Mac was an amazing facility, yo. I love the Mac.
But it went out of business up to the Mac.
I don't the one downtown. You know, it's the one down on Boston Street, right there. Right
There's
there.
still one down there right now.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the big
okay.
one.
Oh, so
That's
it's still going.
that one and the Timonium was the big ones. They was the
Okay.
Macs. Like I don't know, the Timonium they changed it to something else. It's another fitness center, but
Gotcha.
I don't know why the Mac. That Mac was amazing, yo. Like I still think about the Mac, yo. Like that's another. I stopped smoking blacks then. I wasn't smoking blacks around that time. Every time I hoop and do stuff like that, I quit blacks. I quit blacks for like 9 months. I quit for 9 months. Every time I quit liquor, I quit liquor for a year. I quit liquor for 6 months. I quit liquor for 3 months. I can do it. I've done it. It's just that you got to take one step at a time. I got to quit blacks. That's going to make me not drink a lot.
Yeah, you gotta give him up, bro.
You know, and I only drink twice a week now. And that's great for me because I used to drink 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're getting better.
So I've already been getting better with liquor. I don't drink a lot of liquor no more like I used to. So now I'm trying to quit blacks. Like,
Shout out to He-Rock getting better.
yeah, I'm trying.
Discipline.
Wellness.
Getting
It's
older,
all
man.
about wellness, yo. Niggas 43 here.
Put it
man.
up, dog. Put it
I'll be
up, dog.
44 this
I
year.
turned 40. I ain't playing around.
What
Trying to
bus you
stay
used to
healthy.
catch, yo?
44. Right?
I'm about to
Shout
be
out to the 44.
Rogers Avenue. About to catch the 44.
Went out
Gwino.
for sure.
Shout out to my L&H guys, my seating apartments.
Facts.
Seating apartments in L&H.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Zone 16, Zone 15.
That's what it do, man. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be a heat check
Every week.
Heat check with Heat Rock, man. So y'all keep tuned in.
Once a week.
You're gonna be able to listen to this, hear this, watch this on YouTube, and put it on all the platforms as well. So yeah, if you want to be a guest on Heat Check, just hit us up in the DM or hit me up directly, Chaz Moody Media, or you want to hit up the Keep It a Stack Sports page.
Nothing's off limits. On Heat Check, nothing's off limits. We're going to talk about the world, the life that we live in, the life that we're trying to succeed in. We're going to talk about everything. You never know what we can talk about here. You never know. Each week might be a different, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about, of course, we're going to have the main things that we're going to talk about. Like I said, the music, the movie that came out, stuff like that. All right, boom. That's a segment. But then we're going to talk about things that normally we don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's the things that we need to be talking about. Things that people run from. People scared to talk about. Well, when they do talk about it, they trolling. You know, a lot of times on social media, they trolling about important things. Like, some things don't need to be trolled all the time. Everything ain't a joke. Everything ain't always funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And I love to be entertained. I love a great joke. I love to have a good laugh. Sometimes we got to talk about things that's going to enhance us, yo. Make us grow, yo. Especially right now, man. We got kids to feed. We got kids.
I got 5 kids to feed.
I thought you said you had 4. I lied. He said I had 4 kids to feed. I thought you said you had 5. I lied. Niggas don't know what that was on. Total Recall for all the guys who don't know about movies.
Classic.
Yeah, but we're going to start breaking down stuff like that. Like stuff that we love to do. We always pump out a movie line. We always pump out a movie line. Then we're going to start throwing a movie line out there and see who can finish it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's going to be another fun segment. We are movie line people, you know what I mean? Bishop, what you want? Your eyes, Pong.
Juice. Classic.
And if I didn't mean it, fuck that little Puerto Rican. Maricon. He said, you don't got to look too far for Maricones. I heard your pops was in the prison with the prison yard hoe.
That's crazy.
That's Juice, guys.
Classic.
For all the guys who don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, they don't know.
I don't know. They might not. Some people don't be knowing a lot of things or forgot. Everybody don't have a great memory. But yeah, man, every Tuesday we're going to have a heat check, bruh. That means 3, 4 in a row. That's when you know what I mean? When you hit 2, 3, 4 in a row, you're giving yourself a heat check. The 5th one, scash.
Hot.
And we gonna see y'all when we see y'all. Signing out.
Pops was an intellect, bank robbing killer, hustler, gambler, not your typical drug dealer, true gangster. Yeah, with morals and such. So it wasn't hard to get oral from sluts. The early life I lived, half he was doing big. Besides my uncle and aunts, all he had was his kids. My older sister Wanda used to take me to